still clicking here at Target Field. Another series win. You guys have really established a home field advantage.
I think we've played well at home in the second half. The overall road record's not too good, and we got to live with that. But we're just trying to finish out and win these last couple series if we can. You try to end on a good note. We're getting a chance to see a lot of people. Some guys are really performing. Astudillo again tonight just keeps finding a way. Put the ball in play and hitting in the right spot and driving in runs. And Austin did a nice job too. Again, two strike doubles to drive in four. No, only three with the ground rule double. But pitching, we had to piece it together a little bit. Moya giving up one early, but he did a nice job of minimizing it. And Steven had the command issues again, so we didn't get to stick around too long. But everyone else finished up nicely. So we'll take the series after losing the opener.
You mentioned about a month ago how important this last month can be for some young players. How nice is it to see guys like Tyler Austin and Tortuga take the ball and run with it?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I probably would have screwed it up. But it's important. These guys that are trying to get at least somewhat established, it takes longer than a month to get yourself on the map, but you can make an impression. And, heading into camp next year, we're going to be in a little different shape than we were heading into this year's camp. So there's going to be opportunity. But guys getting a chance that are playing well, it's fun to see. The energy's been really good. I've been happy that the guys have stayed with it. Leadership by the players has been good. And we're playing hard to the end, and that's what we've asked of these guys down the stretch, and that's what they've been doing.
You mentioned Steven's troubles in the primary role, but you didn't have to really use a bunch of the key guys late in that bullpen. Can that really help tomorrow with a doubleheader?
I think it did. I think that's where the separation really helped, that we had a chance to be able to get some guys in there that could use the work, but at the same time put us in a pretty good position as far as hopefully on being on the right side of those games tomorrow and have some good people in place to come in.
Going to start Sunday, but gave him an
inning.
We
had him out there available the last couple of days, coming off I think only 31 pitches in that last outing. Would have been a little bit of an extended time if we waited till Sunday. So good chance for him to get an inning in. We're not looking at him to go particularly long on Sunday. It'll be within reason given the fact that he hasn't had long outings his last couple. But yeah, the one inning of work was good as the option being would have been a side tomorrow.
Walk single for Steven to start in the second inning. Yeah. How much of that is just he has command problems, and how much of it is?
We've had last night Jake a little bit. I don't know if the transition to cooler weather or baseball or any of that is in the equation. I just know it's concerning when we're allowing too many base runners. It's not by coincidence that they got a couple of bloops, but the two guys that he walked scored, and that's just how it's going to go. You got to really make sure, especially the old Metrodome saying, the leadoff walks will haunt, and it's been an issue, and I know that he's not happy about it. It hasn't been an ongoing thing. He's had some at different times, but it's surfaced up here, and we got to try to find a way to make that better.
Is it attributable to the coming in the second inning without a?
I'm not sure. I mean, there's been enough opportunities where I think you'd have a little bit of a routine down, and it started out I believe 0-2 on the first hitter, and so he went from 0-2 to ball 4, and those are the ones that really hurt.
At this point, are you surprised when Astudillo does strike out?
Yeah, I think what is it, 3 out of about 100 at bats now, and he doesn't get to 2 strikes all that often. I was surprised even to see a couple 3-ball counts today, but. Liriano's slider got him. I think he tried to hold up or chop it or do something, but I think the ratio's still pretty good. That 3-1 strikeout walk ratio. You don't have to even do math to figure it out, so it's pretty good.